12 again with my second part of Pokemon Crystal. When we left off, we were right in front of this nice man's house. He will come and give you a berry, talking about how well Pokemon love them and everything. In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, he's the one who actually gives you an apricorn case, where you can start collecting apricorns, so you can give them to Kurt to make different Pokeballs like the Love Ball, Friend Ball, and Lure Ball, and other balls and such. Other Pokeballs. Okay, berries are actually pretty helpful because you won't waste any potions, and you don't really need berries to collect any items, so I think it's pretty cool. Now right here, it's pretty cool. You're actually blocked off by a battle until you actually deliver the egg to Mr. Elm, Professor Elm. And it shows them battling and everything, tackling. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's actually pretty cool, the effects, except they don't attack each other. And the trainer doesn't even actually pay attention to you. You can actually just click A, and you would just be like, oh, go, Rattata, use Tackle. He doesn't even pay attention to you. Here you could pick up a Poison Cure Berry. And right next to Mr. Pokemon's house. As you walk in, you'll see Mr. Pokemon, and he's telling you about Professor Elm being like, oh yes, he told me. And he gives you the mystery egg right there and there. And the couple of the daycare is the one who gave them the egg. So, since he collects weird things, they honestly didn't know his Pokemon made the egg, so they gave it to him. Okay, and of course in the corner you see Professor Oak, and he talks to you about his old friend Mr. Pokemon, and he heard that you were running an errand for Professor Oakham, so he waited here. And then he complains about the rare Pokemon Cyndaquil in this, circumstance. Professor Elm gives to you for an errand, so he's like, wow, that's a really good Pokemon. And now I see that you treat your Pokemon really good with love and care. Ah, you must be dependable. And then he asks you to help him out with the latest PokeDex. And high-tech encyclopedia. It's pretty cool because you actually get you don't get a national dex, you actually have it right now. It just is in different compartments. And he has a radio show and everything, and he's going towards it. And then Mr. Pokemon heals up your Pokemon, so you don't have to stop to the Pokemon Center and everything. And right when you get out, you get a call from Professor Elm. A very worried call about someone just got broken and stole a Pokemon. He doesn't really explain that to you. He just says to hurry really fast. A good thing in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is that when you actually add Pokemon trainers' numbers, and they call you, it doesn't interrupt the screen. Yeah, that's right. On the bottom screen, the phone icon pops up, and you hear the ringing. You can choose to actually answer it or not, which I thought was a very, very useful one. And here we have a Cyndaquil. Now, Caterpie, my bad. Like, in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you are limited. Some games you get Weedle and, Caterpie and everything. And I'm going to be doing some off-screen battling, so if you see my Cyndaquil, like, a couple levels ahead, and some new Pokemon. So, yeah, just wanted to let you know. No, but it's pretty amazing how they started making the Pokemon move. I mean, it must have taken such a long time, because, back then the graphics were, not that great. Well, who am I saying? They actually sucked. Alright, yay, we defeated Cyndaquil. So wonderful. Okay. We're back in Cherry Grove City. I'm not gonna go heal my Pokemon. I got a berry tied up, and plus I got some potions. And here, you run into question mark. The red-headed male, I could have sworn when I first got this game it was a female, that steals Professor Elm's Pokemon. Well, one of them. Look at that. It looks like he's wearing a dress. I'm sorry. It really does. So, question mark, sends out Totodile. And Totodile just never stops, and I mean never stops with its motion. It just keeps dancing and dancing. Oh, crud. Leer. I would usually hit back with Leer, but since I'm on time purposes, you know, oh my god. Okay, that was really, really strong. That was a critical hit. And usually critical hits do happen in this game, but not as often as it did in Pokemon Yellow. Oh, crud, I should have used a potion. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I died. Wow, that's kind of embarrassing. Actually, that is really, really embarrassing. But I'm not the only one who died in the first Pokemon, whatever, game. It's just really, really embarrassing. F you. Question mark. Oh, wait, I don't have to heal my Pokemon. Somehow it magically just healed itself. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, so I don't really feel like battling any Pokemon yet, so I'm just gonna try and cut across everything, not go into any Pokemon grass. And we are back in New Bark Town. Okay, so once you enter Professor Elm's lab, you will see a police officer there. And he's like, I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. Yeah, blah, 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 I'm getting info. It was a young male trainer with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Yes, it was question mark. No, but I'm not really going to name it question mark. I'm going to name him, well, I was going to name him Jackass, but I'm going to name him Kevin. Whatever, I just was thinking of that name when I was walking home. Yeah, Kevin was his name. James, this is terrible. Terrible. Because I just don't use the Pokemon anymore. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an egg. This is a great discovery. What? Professor Elm gave you a PokeDex? Yeah, truly incredible, superb. Wow, James, you may have what it takes to become the champion. Yeah, you bet I do, bitch. Yeah, that's the closest one in Violet Town. On the road to become the championship. Oh, okay, sure, I'll have one. Ooh, a strawberry. Okay. Yeah, now you're supposed to talk to his mom. And this, nice aid gives you a Pokeball. 5 to be exact. And he explains to you and all that stuff, how to catch Pokemon and Pokeballs and okay, yes, we're talking to Mommy. Love you, Mommy. You know what? I know some people hate the saving money, but I'm actually gonna do it. Because just in case I'm like not that good a Pokemon trainer and I'm about to battle the Elite Four and everything else, I need to be prepared. But in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, your mother actually, if you let her save your money, she buys items for you. Yeah. And this guy in a red hat, in a red uniform, just like they had in Pokemon Platinum, except he was green, would be waiting at the Pokemon Mart, and you would get the item that your mom will buy. Okay, so this is cool, dude. I mean, look at that. So cool. It's going to show you how to catch Pokemon. Apparently, he does it. He does it just like throwing the Pokeball. If only Pokemon catching was that easy. All you would have to do was just throw the Pokeball. Okay, now he explains to you how to catch Pokemons and everything. And you know, YouTube, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cut it short for time purposes. So I'll see you next time on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul, Crystal.